Good morning, class. For your attendance, kindly comment down below your name, section, date today, and the time kung kailan ninyo na-access itong video na ito. For example, Beatrice IVS Liban, section Mabait, April 29, 2024, and the time is 5:30 a.m. Okay ba tayo ron? Okay. So, for our past meetings, we already discussed the different evidences of chemical reaction, how to write a chemical equation, reactants, products, and etc. Ngayong umaga na ito, magkakaroon tayo ng panibagong lesson about sa chemical reaction. But first, before we proceed, let's first have a review to see if you can still remember the things that we have discussed last meetings. So let's review. First question, what is a chemical reaction? You can pause this video. You don't need to write your answer. You can just do it already. Okay, very good. So chemical reaction is a process in which one or more substances are converted to one or more different substances. Excellent. Next question, identification. It represents the way in which a reaction rearranges the atoms in a reactants. It is a representation. Very good. It is chemical equation. Next, these are the substances that enter a chemical reaction. Enter a chemical reaction. Very good. These are reactants. Next question. These are substances that are produced in a chemical reaction. So, kung yung kanina, it enters a chemical reaction, ito naman, ito yung na-produce na sa chemical reaction. Very good. We have products. Okay, so it seems that you can still remember the things that we have discussed last meeting. So, siguro naman ready na po tayong lahat. Ready na po ba tayong lahat? Isang ang roar? Kung ready na kayo? Okay, very good. So, our lesson for this morning is about the different types of chemical reaction. And for our objectives, we have first, identify the different types of chemical reaction, and second, appreciate the role of chemical reaction in real life. So, meron po tayong 6 na types of chemical reaction. And iisa-isahin po natin sila. Beginning with combination reaction or synthesis. So, it is a reaction when two or more substances combine to form a single product. So, dito, meron tayong two reactants and meron lang po tayong one product. Kumbaga, magkakaroon lang ng fusion yung two reactants natin para ma-create or ma-form si very good, si product. Okay, so we have our general formula here. A plus B will yield to AB. Huwag natin kakalimutan yan. Two reactants, one product, synthesis or combination reaction. A plus B will yield to AB. Okay, so we have here this example. Sodium plus chloride will yield to sodium chloride. Nag-combine lang yung two reactants natin. Next, we have here hydrogen and chlorine. It will yield to hydrochloric acid. Nakita po ba natin kung paano siya naging combination reaction? Okay. Do you have any question? If yes, kindly just write down. Kindly just comment it down below. And if none, let's proceed to the next type of chemical reaction, which is decomposition reaction. So it is when a single reactant breaks down into simpler ones, two or more products. And this is the reverse combination reaction. So kung kabaliktaran lang ba ito ng ng combination reaction, sorry. So, kung si combination reaction, magko-combine tayo ng two reactants. Dito naman po sa decomposition reaction, paghihiwalayin natin yung isang reactant at gagawin po natin siyang two products. So, we have this general formula. AB will yield to A plus B. Okay? Okay, very good. Pinaghiwalay lang po natin yung isang reactant. Ginawa natin siyang ilan? Dalawa. Very good. So, we have this example. Calcium carbonate will yield to calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. So, isa lang po ang reactant natin and ginawa natin siyang two products. Isa pa pong example, we have here the carbonic acid. Ngayon, once na gumawa tayo ng isang chemical reaction para paghiwalayin tong reactant na to, it will now yield to water and carbon dioxide. Gets po ba natin? Kung may tanong po, paki-comment. And kung wala, let's proceed. So, for our next type of chemical reaction, we have the single displacement reaction, or it is also known as the replacement reaction. So, this is when one element replaces another element from a compound. The more active element takes the place of the less active element in a compound. Ano yan? So, we have, para mas madali nating maintindihan, we have this general formula. So, A plus BC will yield to AC plus B. Kumbaga, lumipat lang ng pwesto yung isang reactant. Okay po ba? Nadagdagan ng isang letter. Kumbaga, di ba? Si BC ang magpartner. Ngayon, lumipat lang si C kay A. Yun po si single displacement natin. May isang element na lilipat. Okay. So we have here this example. We have hydrogen chloride plus zinc will now yield to zinc chloride and hydrogen. So saan dito ang nagpalit? Si Zn lumipat kay sa pwesto ni hydrogen. Okay. Next, we have here iron plus sodium bromide will yield to iron bromide and sodium. Sige, kayo ang mag-analyze. Sino dyan ang lumipat? Okay. So, lumipat si Br kay Fe. Okay. May tanong po ba? Kung may tanong, kindly comment. And kung wala, let's proceed. Double displacement reaction or metathesis. So this is when the positive ions or cations and negative ions and ions of different compounds switch places forming two entirely compounds. So dito, madadagdagan na naman ng letter sa formula kasi magpapalitan na sila ng partners nila. So we have here this general formula. AB plus CD will yield to AD plus CB. So, ano yung nangyari? Nagpalitan lang sila ng partners nila. Kung yung kanina si AB, ngayon naging AD. And yung kaninang CD, ngayon ay naging CB. So again, the general formula for the double displacement reaction or metathesis is this one. AB plus CD will yield to AD plus CB. So brace yourself para sa ating example. Okay, yan. So we have this example, barium chloride plus sodium sulfate will yield to barium sulfate plus sodium chloride. Nakita po ba natin sino yung nagpalitan dyan? Okay, so ang nagpalitan lang ay si SO4 and si Cl2. Gets po ba natin? May isa pa po tayong example. Okay, so we have here sodium hydroxide plus potassium nitrate will yield to sodium nitrate plus potassium hydroxide. Okay, paki-analyze. Paano siya naging double displacement? Anong elements yung naghiwa or yung nag-switch place? Okay, so ang nag-switch place lang po ay si Na and si K. Okay. May tanong po ba tayo? If none, let's proceed to the next type of chemical reaction, which is the combustion or burning reaction. So this is when oxygen combined with the hydrocarbon. So hydrocarbon is a compound containing hydrogen and carbon to form a water and carbon dioxide. So dito wala na po tayong general formula. But we need to analyze both the reactants and the products since para sa combustion reaction, kailangan po natin na makita sa reactant ang oxygen and hydrocarbon. And for its product, kailangan nating makita ang water and carbon dioxide. Okay, so paano nga ba ito? Let's have this example. So we have here ethane C2H6 plus oxygen will yield to carbon dioxide and water. Okay, so nakita na natin na automatic si carbon dioxide and water. Pasok na siya sa mga sa checklist natin para makita kung isang chemical reaction ay combustion reaction ba or hindi. So, check na tayo sa products. Ngayon, check natin yung reactants. Meron si oxygen. Okay. So, check na ulit yan. And meron tayong ethane. So, meron tayo ditong hydrocarbon. So, ano nga po ba kasi ulit ang hydrocarbon? Okay, very good. So, it is a combination of carbon and hydrogen. It is a compound with carbon and hydrogen atoms. So, yan po dapat ang ma-check natin para makita kung ang isang chemical reaction ay combustion reaction po ba or hindi. So, need po nating i-check muna ang reactant and i-check natin ang product. So, we need to check the both sides. So, we have here another example. We have here propane plus oxygen. It will yield to carbon dioxide and water. So, wag po tayong malilito. Basta may hydrocarbon and may oxygen sa reactant and may carbon dioxide at water sa product, automatically combustion reaction po ito. May tanong po ba tayo? Okay, if none, let's proceed to the last type of chemical reaction, which is acid-base reaction. So this is a special kind of double displacement reaction that takes place when an acid and a base react. So in general, the products of this reaction are salt and water. So dito po, kailangan ulit nating i-check yung reactant and yung product. So, for example, we have here, yan. Okay, so, again, for acid-base reaction, kailangan po natin ng H plus ng acid and kailangan niyang mag-react sa OH ng base. So, dapat, ang makikita po natin sa isang sa reactants ng isang chemical equation muna ay H plus and OH. H and OH. H is for acid, OH is for base. Okay po ba yan? Okay. So, we have here another example. Okay, so we have here another example. Meron tayong acetic acid plus sodium hydroxide will yield to acetate and water. Di ba medyo nakakalito? Ngayon, tignan muna natin ang reactants. Meron po ba siyang H group? Meron. Si acetic acid. And para naman po sa base, meron po ba siyang OH group? Okay, meron tayo si sodium hydroxide or si NaOH. Yan. So, since meron tayong acetic acid and sodium hydroxide, which is a base, automatically, this chemical equation or this chemical reaction is under acid-base reaction. Medyo nakakalito, no? Okay. So, para kasi sa combustion, kailangan natin ng, ano ulit yung kailangan natin? Oxygen and hydrocarbon para mag-form ng carbon dioxide and ng, ano po? Okay, water. And para naman po sa acid-base reaction, in general, ang product po na na-form ay salt and water. Pero, ang lagi po nating titignan for acid-base reaction ay ang reactants. Kung meron po bang H group and OH group. Again, si H is for acid, OH is for base. Naintindihan po ba natin? Meron po ba tayong katanungan tungkol sa iba't ibang types ng chemical reaction? Kung meron po, paki-comment. And kung wala naman po, we have here this question. So, as a student, what is the importance of understanding the different types of chemical reaction? Send so tong mga tanong na to, paki-send po sa akin through PM since this will serve as your activity for this morning. So first question as a student, what is the importance of understanding the different types of chemical reaction? And second, cite an example of chemical reaction in real life. Okay? So itong dalawang tanong na ito, paki-send po sa akin through PM. No need to write. Pwede ninyong i-type sa messenger. Okay? And for your activity this morning, we have here this one, activity time. Direction: classify the following unbalanced chemical equations according to the 6 types of chemical reactions. Okay po ba tayo ron? Yan. So for your activity, kindly write it on a 1/4 sheet of paper. And after that, kindly send it to me until 8 p.m. this evening. Since this will be your activity po sa akin. So, si 1/4 na yun, isasubmit po ninyo yan sa akin sa Thursday. Okay po ba tayo? Okay, so, this is your activity. Yan. Identify lang po ninyo kung anong type of chemical reaction itong mga chemical equations na ito. Okay. May tanong po ba? So, kung wala po, that ends our discussion this morning. Thank you very much for your participation even though hindi po tayo face-to-face na nagdi-discuss ngayon. Okay. So, kung talagang pinanood mo or pinatapos itong video na ito, kindly comment. Kindly comment down below the 6 types of chemical reaction. Kung makikita ko ang name mo sa comment section sa ibaba, magkakaroon kayo ng reward sa akin sa Thursday. Okay? Okay. So, goodbye class, and I hope that you will have a great day ahead. Bye!